Welcome back. You're watching the news on Headlines now, and the big news we are breaking in at this moment is that the DMK has decided to issue only issue-based support to the UPA government. They've in fact, the DMK ministers have decided to withdraw from the union cabinet. That is the big breaking news we've been bringing you on Ndtv-Hindu. This after the DMK's high-level committee meeting headed by Chief Minister Karunanidhi this evening at Anna Arivalayam. And they have now issued a statement saying that they have decided to extend issue-based support to the UPA. Now, this means virtually the DMK and the Congress alliance in Tamil Nadu has collapsed just weeks before the major assembly elections that are scheduled to take place in April, in the 13th of April. As you can see, senior leaders from the DMK there in that high-level meeting, after which Chief Minister Karunanidhi has made this decision, saying that they had decided to relieve themselves from the government. And the DMK chief in fact feels that he was compelled to suspect that the Congress wanted to remove them from the UPA. Now, this after a shocker came for the Congress from Karunanidhi in fact last night, after he threatened to withdraw support following the Congress's demand of demanding 63 seats from the DMK-led alliance in the state. That in fact earlier, the Congress had in fact demanded for a share in power in the event of the alliance winning in this year's elections. And the DMK's chief had agreed to allot 60 seats to the Congress, but the Congress later had demanded an extra 3 seats of 63. And the DMK chief Karunanidhi did not think that this was fair enough a deal, and had issued a statement saying that he was upset with the Congress and that this is not fair and that they cannot choose their own constituencies and demand for more seats from them. And those in fact are visuals from that high level meeting that happened just a short while ago. We've in fact been getting reactions from all circles. Mr. Murari, a senior journalist, in fact joined us on. We had him, and we also had a senior political commentator, Mr. Nyani, joining us on the phone line, saying that he joined us, and this was his reaction when this news broke in.
The DMK is over desperate and is overreacting because if the seat share is not coming through, you can simply say there is no alliance. What makes them withdraw the support there and remove themselves from the cabinet? There is no need at all, which means it shows only the desperation in arm twisting the Congress. But Congress is taking its decision a little too late. It should have grabbed the offer from Amma right then DMK would have been much in a bigger swoop. Right now, Congress's options get limited. DMK's calculation is very simple. They were waiting for Vijaykanth to fight separately so that the anti-DMK votes would get split. When Vijaykanth aligned with Jayalalitha, DMK knew that anti-DMK votes are going to get consolidated. So now they are kind of using Congress now to split the anti-DMK votes. Once anti-DMK votes get split between Congress on one end and Jaya happen on the other end, DMK can gain by the split. So this is the DMK strategy. As of now, it is advantage to DMK. And Congress and AIDMK can even come for a tacit understanding now. So as of now, with DMK out of the cabinet in the center, Congress's hands have become free to pursue the spectrum issue much more. They are not anymore bound by the coalition dharma, as Manmohan Singh had earlier said. So which means, like DMK has tried to arm twist Congress, Congress can now arm twist DMK with more spectrum cases which can directly land in the house of the Chief Minister Karunanidhi. We will find it quite difficult if Congress decides to go one step further and tighten the noose around the DMK leadership on spectrum issue. And Congress can do this only if it is sure about a tacit understanding with the ADMK group. So in the coming days, we should look for what kind of understanding Congress reaches with the ADMK. Congress may even try to wean PMK out of the DMK fold by offering one ministry to PMK Supremo's son.
Now we are joined again by our reporter Lokpriya, who joins us live from Anna Arivalayam. Well, Lokpriya, what can you share with us at this point, Lokpriya, when we are breaking this big news of the big DMK Congress divide at this point?
Well, yes, the entire media is camping outside Anna Arivalayam, waiting for the Chief Minister's bite. no official reaction except for the resolution. There's no official reaction from the Chief Minister or from any of the members of the DMK. The entire media is trying for a bite, for a reaction from the Chief Minister. So that's what is happening at Annarivalayam right now. This is big news that is breaking at this point of time, and this will have a lot of political ramifications. The Congress at this point of time might might consider joining AIDMK by the Congress will be too late. So the only thing that it has is either to patch up with the DMK or contest alone in all the 234 elections. So that is big news that we are breaking here at Ndtv-Hindu. And also the DMK, if you see, it's going to be difficult for the DMK to contest in the northern and western, southern regions of Tamil Nadu where Congress has little presence. So, so the only thing now that is to be seen is whether the DMK will reconcile its decision is something that we need to wait and see. And a lot of stakes for both these parties. So this decision by the DMK will have a long impact for the Congress as well as for the DMK.
Right, Lokpriya, thanks very much. But just hold on with us there. Let's in fact bring up to our viewers once again. We were joined by Janata Party Chief Subramanian Swamy. Let's in fact listen to how he reacted to this news.
But they have not pulled out support. They have diluted their support by saying it's issue-based and they won't ministers. But I don't know whether this is brinkmanship or not, because there are not only seat problems between DMK and Congress, but the question is about the summoning of both Karunanidhi's daughter and wife on the 2G spectrum matter, which the Prime Minister has been pleading he has no control because the CBI is under court monitoring. But he is not very prepared to do it. And when Ghulam Nabi Azad was there, this was an issue discussed. So therefore, I think it appears to be brinkmanship until actually the March 19th, the first day of polling comes, of the election process comes. I will not believe that this is a serious political change. Well, corruption is issue number one in Tamil Nadu, and I don't know whether the people are going to vote candidate-wise or party-wise. And I personally feel there will be a highly fragmented mandate this time because people are fed up with all the formations which have been ruling alternatively in the state.
And right, we go back in fact now to our reporter Lokpriya, who was there at that high-level committee meeting which just concluded a short while ago and brought out this breaking news that the DMK has only extended issue-based support for the Congress, for the UPA government in the centre. Well, Lokpriya, now we have been reacting to, we have been speaking to many political commentators and politicians there, and they somehow, they do feel that this can result in an equal loss for the DMK, so it's loss on the both sides is what they feel.
Well, here what is happening right now at the Annarivalayam camp is that in fact the party cadres are distributing sweets to other party cadres to celebrate this decision by the party. The party cadres are extremely upbeat because they didn't want the Congress to be with them. So the party cadres are here celebrating, and yes, all the attempts by the media to get a reaction from the Chief Minister has turned suicide. The Chief Minister is just leaving Annarivalayam without reacting to the over here. The DMK has said that the resolution has been given, the resolution copy has been given. So the DMK chief not willing to speak to the media. So that's a big breaking news here. At this point of time, Divya.
Right, Lokpriya, now this has certainly going to have a lot of, it is going to affect a great deal within the party itself, with not just the party leaders or the public for how the entire outcome of the DMK Congress has come. This in fact is going to affect the party from within itself. So how do you read that as of now, picking up from the mood that you are experiencing there at the Annarivalayam? Right, looks like we have lost the line on Lokpriya there. Those visuals that you see are from that high-level committee meeting that happened today with Kanimuri Alagiri, as you can see, is coming in at that meeting with senior leaders headed by Chief Minister Karunanidhi, Deputy Chief Minister Stalin and Anbaragan, and many senior leaders were present. And the DMK resolution has come out saying that they are going to issue only, extend only issue-based support to the UPA, which means the DMK ministers are going to withdraw from the union cabinet. And the DMK resolution, in fact, after that has come out saying that Congress, in fact, did not want the alliance to continue, and the DMK feels that the Congress's stand here does not help for an amicable poll record, which is just a few weeks away in Tamil Nadu, which is going to see the major assembly elections that is likely to be contested on the 13th of April. Right, with that, we'll take a very short break on headlines now, but we will be back with our executive editor Sanjay Pinto and more political reactions coming up for you in just a moment. Don't go anywhere, stay with us.